today we want to go down deep into the movie named Longlegs. Directed by Scott Perkins, is a film blends horror, mystery, and supernatural elements. If I want to make it make give you the vibe of it, imagine stepping into the dark forest where secrets whisper among the trees. In movie, first of all, if I want to, the part that really took me, I was like, I just kept staring to the, in cinema, they really captured a perfect jungle for someone who loves blue vibe of the jungle. Someone likes that quiet jungle, such as someone like me. I love that weather. They show that there was a scene that they were trying to go to the house to find evidence. The way they captured that scene, the way they had that scene on camera, they put the blue filter they put it on. It was feeling so unique. And it was kind of it was something that really got me. I was like, I gotta keep watching this even 2 times to understand and enjoy this view. I mean, if you are a fan of this kind of quiet blue vibe tree, you understand me. Jungle, sorry. So, as I was saying, the movie takes its time. It goes a little slow. It's you go into the haunted forest. Every single details matter. The movie goes into the kind of small details, and you kind of have to understand what you are up to, what you're looking for from this movie. If you are a fan of movie that goes slow, but something that you meaningful, not just slow without any specific plot. Everything has a meaning in this movie. Every sound, every view they showed us, everything. And if I want you to give if I wanted to give us some fast summary to understand it, and you not get spoiled by it, as FBI agent Lee Harker, played by Micah Monroe. There's a 2 main character in my opinion. First is Micah Monroe has a special gift. She can sense the devil. Wherever she goes, she kind of, start feeling it. You're like, yeah, something is wrong with this place. I can spoil it here, but go watch it. And of course, the villain of the story, the guy that did the perfect job in this movie was Longlegs himself, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage was doing what the Nicolas Cage does. He really did the perfect performance in the movie. And it was a kind of one of the best. They did the best they can with Nicolas Cage. The way they came up with, they made you wonder. You want to see his full face in the movie, but you can't. The way they showed him, there's no specific scene that you were able to see his face. There's some parts hidden in his hair. At some point, they don't show the full face, and it just keeps giving. They try to make you something is wrong with it. Basically, the Longlegs is a kind of killer with the twisted soul. So he believes in satanic religious that he does everything. He kind of read this satanic Bible, I assume, if I'm not wrong about it. He believes, and even the dates that he does this unalive. This is a spoiler alert. The way he does the date he go for unalive the people, it's very specific and it's very meaningful dates. So it's kind of makes it more close to the Satan's order, satanic's order. Let's take it this way. And there's a character in the movie that I wouldn't spoil this one for you. But there's a character in the movie which is basically Micah Monroe's mother in that movie. It will be Lee Harker mom. She's a mystery. She can't understand that her character till end of the movie. And she, the way they try to introduce her in the movie, it's because the Micah Monroe, or better to say, the Lee Harker, there's something wrong with her past. So in order to make it clear for himself, she goes into her past, meaning she goes into her town, she goes into the house, she tries to search for what makes everything so kind of unknown for her. That's the whole point about it. It starts like that and it gets interesting, so you gotta watch it. I'm not gonna spoil it. By the way, if you don't know Micah Monroe, I gotta tell you probably saw her in It Follows, one of the movies that's kind of really creepy. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the movies that I liked. That when I watched it first time, it was something that I saw it deserves a sequel, and they are giving it sequel. It happening. We will go down deep into that also. And about Nicolas Cage, there is no need to introduce it. Nicolas Cage does what Nicolas Cage does. Actually, there's a scene that took me back into that when the Nicolas Cage was playing the Ghost Rider. That shouting scene while he was transforming, like he was starting shouting, and everything was like, it's kind of, I'm saying it, that was Nicolas Cage. I'm not gonna. One thing that I liked about the movie, you didn't see anything paranormal in it. It was all about some religious satanic stuff, and also on the other hand, we had some scene which showed some shadow of, the devil itself, but they didn't bring it to the movie. They didn't let it to affect the movie. There was just a few shadows. It was all about some curse. I can call it that way. It was all about some cursed way. They were trying to put it that way. And also about the ending of the movie is, I ain't gonna spoil you that much, but just wanna give you, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this part at all, because this is about to be, we're gonna go a little bit deeper into the ending, and kind of I'm trying to explain like what should we expect any sequel from or not. The Lee Harker, which is Mecca Monroe, she kind of tried to save the family, but the only person that saved was their daughter. So she saved her. The moment that she was trying to leave the house, she looked very deeply into the doll, the haunted doll. So if I wanna say, like, we can expect a sequel if the movie would do very good job, and I think it did very good job till now. I think we can expect sequel, but it showed that it affects her in some way, and maybe in future they come up with this idea, she gets affected like by that, and may she do some stuff, and maybe there will be some other people wants to stop her, or opposite, someone else will survive from that and get into the house, or I don't know, affected by this, or like possessed by the that doll, because she wasn't able to destroy doll. She was running out of bullets. So I think that if it makes sense for them, they will make sequel for sure. My actually rate for this movie, I'll go by solid 8.5. Wasn't a solid, but 8.5. It really deserved it. Like, it was perfect. Everything about it was kind of some, for me, in my perspective, the movie was 9.5. But with the standards which the cinema these days have, I guys give it 8.5. And I liked it. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We go down deep into many horror movies, and until the YouTube allows us, because some movies is not really, it doesn't make sense to come up with YouTube, you can open it, even talk about it. But in general, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and if you have any other idea, just comment below. See you next time.